up, babies? It's your girl, Strong Warrior. Welcome back. Welcome back. How y'all feeling today? Yeah, I was gonna do a reading earlier on today. Set up the table, lit the incense, and all of that, just to be on my phone with my sister for up to like 4 hours, guys. So maybe it's about reconnecting. Maybe it's about distractions. Maybe I didn't mind her talking. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't mind us like having a conversation. So I don't think it was a distraction. But maybe that's what this reading's about. So I don't know what energy I'm gonna pull, or what the intent was for the reading, but we'll see. Um, let's go see. Just finished eating. Let's get into this prayer, and then we get into the reading. With the power of the Most High God, assisted by my ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, I reverse the spells, curses, and any dark energy manipulated to hurt me, stall me, or destroy me. My higher self is a love earth angel. My language exudes kindness, fairness, and fierceness. Not the flesh, smooth tongues, deceit, or anything impure will govern over me or direct my life's path. Any attempts to put darkness on my path will be met by the holiest of spirits, to be put to an end by reversal. Let the tile fall, because my demolition crew is ready. As it is written, so it is, so it will be. Yes, my tribe. I hope y'all feeling good. What's today? Tuesday? Ciao. I definitely needed rest over that last weekend. This weekend that just passed. Okay. So what's going on with the collective, with the tribe? What's popping? What's happening? What's good? Sometimes my car be having like issues shuffling. It's like, ugh, there's some stagnant energy in those bad boys. Let's see. What's going on? Collective. Let's get one more shuffle in there. Maybe we need another shuffle. Maybe we need another shuffle. Okay, that's a lot smoother. That was a lot smoother. Alright. Yeah. The strength card. The strength card. The height of Leo season. I wouldn't say the height. The beginning of Leo season. Definitely got the strength card. So, I mean, that's a given, but it's to trust in yourself, trust in your abilities. And you see homegirls on this tree, and that flying beast with wings is not like shaking her, it's not rattling her. The beast is on a branch for her, okay? And this beast right now is representative of yourself for what we see right now. Maybe you're not scared of yourself no more. Maybe you are giving in to those things that you wanted to change about you because maybe somebody or people, said some things that make you feel like you have to question certain things about yourself. This right here, you're like, I'm gonna listen to me. Okay? What else we got? The Empress. Very sexy. Very in her element. Very badass. Though she's nurturing, you know what I'm saying? She know who she is. You know what I mean? She's the lady of all ladies, the queen of all queens. Like, you know what I'm saying? And and one thing about that is that it's not a comparison. It's incomparable, right? With the strength and the Empress is like trusting in yourself and nurturing that. What else we got? Knight of Wands. The courage. The courage to move forward. The courage to be yourself. The courage to elevate on your own terms. The courage to ask for help from trusted individuals if needed. You know what I mean? The courage to move forward. That's what Wands is. It's action. It's action. You know, so you finna act out on your positives right now. You finna act on your strength, on your Empress. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely seems like there were times that you couldn't do that. For whatever reason, there was times where you couldn't shine your brightest. There was times where you couldn't move forward. There was times where you were probably weak as fuck. Excuse my French. The shift changed. And now look at you. What we got? Well, magician. He was in reverse. He was in reverse. Ill intent. Maybe that's what we were talking about all the time, in which, you know, you felt like you couldn't move forward. It was because somebody had ill intentions. Like probably somebody was looking at this in frame. Maybe somebody was looking at your gifts and your abilities and was a hater, made you question a lot. And normally people wouldn't make you question you, but this person was probably so close to you and so intimate with you, and that it would be a person that in any normal case that, you know, it'd be in question as to why they would hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't make any sense. That's probably the energy that was around you. That's what we got. Oh, the wheel. Some cycles. Yep. Shit changed. Shit changed, Poppy. You know what she's talking about. You're not playing those games no more. Because if we a union, right? If we a union, it really makes no sense that one person's an op. Like, how you sleeping with the enemy and you don't know? You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't know because you're blinded by love. You were under the impression that, you know, the situation was a loving one, but deep down it wasn't. Cycles change. Because whether or not it got exposed to you, or whether or not like the situation was however long it lasted, like it wasn't gonna last long. You know why? Cause God, plain and simple, plain and simple. Like I said, weapons will form, but they will not prosper. So for a time they were, you know, forming hard and keeping you against your own fucking strength, but cycles change, baby, and it's not. And if it's not good for you and your highest light, you're not gonna stay in that situation. It was like there was no way that you could have submitted to anything that was less than a strength, an Empress, or a Knight of Wands. You know what I mean? No matter who tried to make you think otherwise, no matter who had ill intent towards you, you know what I mean? You wasn't gonna fall for no fucking okey doke. You crazy? You the Empress over here. What else we got? 4 cups. You're thinking real hard. You meditating. You definitely like thinking things through. Although we have the Knight of Wands, right? Which is the courage, which is the gusto, which is the oomph. Okay? I love this balance. You still meditating on things. You're thinking before leaping, which is always importante. You know what I mean? Especially around new energy or new territory or whatever the case may be. You got your thinking cap on. And it's glitching and it's you know what I'm saying? You processing information the way you need to. You know why? Because you got blessings all around you. And you probably recognize that. You recognize that there's blessings around you, but there's some inner work that you need to do. There's some reflection you need to do. Even if you moving forward, even if you gunning ahead, you know what I mean? Like, you still got to be able to make sure that you would never ever, you know, go through some shit like that again. Making somebody question you or yourself. Like, that's just crazy. What else we got? 4 coins in the reverse. In this energy, on this, you know, under the Magician in reverse, it's the 4 coins in reverse. And it was stagnant blessings. Somebody was trying to make you believe in something. And your blessings is not going to come to you when you're not energetically aligned to it. You feel me? And even if this was in the upright, it was like you're holding on to your blessings. Like, either way, there's still a caution card. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still something that is lingering. You know what I mean? This is a lesson. You know what I mean? This is a lifelong lesson. This is something that you will never forget because it affected you and yourself. You know what I mean? Your inner child was just so hurt by this and upset with you. You know what I mean? Because you let something outside of yourself tell you who you are. Oh, honey, I've been there. Don't think I haven't been through the sacred ticking, man. Know what I mean? 4 coins. Yeah, your blessings is not going to come. It's not going to come unless you're energetically aligned with it. What else we got? 3 coins in the reverse. Rushing the process. Now, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to rush nothing that's supposed to take, you know. You can't rush a gumbo. You know what I'm saying? You can't rush, you know what I'm saying, things that take a long, you can't rush smoked ribs, you know what I'm saying? They got to be smoked 14 hours or something like that, you know what I mean? Or cold brew, about 12 hours and just sitting in cold water and all that, just distilling and everything. You can't rush that process, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it could be exciting. I understand this is new things, new people, like-minded individuals, but like I said, with rushing the process, you're always going to miss steps that's always going to lead you back to them. So you might as well get it right the first time. Slow and steady wins the race. What else we got? 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is always a nice card. You know what I'm saying? There's a harmony between the old ways and the new ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, we moving forward. We're moving forward. I love this column right here. I absolutely do. The Page of Wands, the 4 Cups, and the 6 of Cups right here. Like, you're not stuck in the past, which is awesome. You know what I mean? Like, you are letting go. You're learning from past mistakes. The things that you apply into your life are tried and true. Whether they old or new, ways, older new beliefs, you got older new people around you, like, tried and true. You know, you're balancing it. There's a harmony here. There's a situation into which you can bring balance to yourself, no matter the circumstances. You feel me? Okay. This is nice, y'all. There's some thunder. It's pouring rain over here. I'm telling you. Where I'm at, it can't be hot. Apparently this summer. It can't be hot. The next day, it'll rain. It'll scatter rain like like we live in a tropical jungle. Oh, that one will come out. Fine. If you want. See, I like being sure, and this is just me. Okay, this is just me. I like being sure that I'm able to shuffle my cards smoothly, because when something like that happens, like when a card pops out, it's mental. You know, that's just me. That is just me. And that is the Three of Wands in reverse. Ulterior motives. Of course it is. Of course it is. In this first column with the Magician in reverse and the Four Coins with your strength, of course it is ulterior motive. Of course it is. Somebody had ill intent. Okay? Somebody had ill intent against you to make you not be aligned with your, to keep you energetically blocked from what you belong. And even if they knew that, even if they didn't know that that's what they were doing, like they were doing it, you know what I mean? Because somehow, some way, like you have a similar story to them, but you're handling it, you know, your way, and to them that's a better way, and they're not able to do that, and they got with you to basically for you to teach them, but they don't want to be taught. Their ego is saying, no, I got this, I know everything, this, that, but you with me though. You with me to learn. You with me to figure out how, but like when I'm up and doing what I'm teaching you how to do, like, you mad at me. You mad at me. Like, it's whack that there are people like that exist in our lives, and we don't know it until hindsight, because when this is not a fault, when you think you love or when you think you like, you know what I mean, like these red flags or whatever, or these things that end up being red flags, we don't really see. We don't see them, not yet, until we talking to somebody else, some outside looking shit, outside looking in shit, like we talking to a friend about our situation, and they like, damn, homie, like what? Or you hear yourself saying these things, and you're like, yeah, out of all the years I've been living and dealing with, relationships, whether romantic or platonic, like, I don't go through this shit, and you know, you know. It's just sad. What else we got? Ah, King of Wands. King of Wands. So, hold on. Let me just put this down right quick. Hold on. Let me find a place to put it. That strength card, right? Look at this. It's a winged lion. Okay? King of Wands. I don't know if this is your messenger. I don't know if this is like I said before, this is your energy. You know what I'm saying? This is probably you. King of Wands, got your energy. King of Wands, got your message. King of Wands, got you. You feel me? You can't rush that process. Your Empress, your cycles. You know what I mean? Not rushing the process. For what? A King of Wands to hold you down? Like, come on. This guy's a charmer. Yeah, season a day. You feel me? Season a day, season of opportunities to, I don't know, get on your vibe. You took the chance. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna like what you got to offer, and it's not gonna be no Magician in reverse. And it's not gonna be a Three of Wands in reverse energy. It's a King of Wands in the upright energy. Okay? Because you were the page, you had that energy, you had the Knight of Wands. You got persevering, move forward. You know what I'm saying? You meditated and everything just to give yourself a clear picture, no matter what you do. That 6 of Cups over here, looking like a doll, harmonizing with everything that you need to do. Come on now, somebody's gonna fuck with it. We ain't worried about that, right? We not worried. And the Chariot in reverse. Okay? If you lost control, somebody lost control. Maybe you fear of losing control. Maybe you feel, or maybe you surrendered. Maybe you surrendered to life and all its joys because, you know what I mean? Like, it's about time. It's about time. Set your wheels in motion. You know what I'm saying? Like the chariot is moving forward. You know what I mean? Either way, you're focused and um, try not to be unfocused. Try not to like. Sometimes when something new comes in, it can make you lose your focus on your goals. Like I won't lie, that's just human behavior, you know. But King of Wands energy is, you know, it's probably here to help you stay focused. Stay focused, no judgment. You know what I mean? Just, you know, stay focused. Oh man, I love people we could be ourselves around. That's always a plus. Ooh, ooh. Ah, they want us to go back into that. Gotta peek the pool. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Overall energy, the sun, vibrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, just basking in the sunshine, just absorbing that vitamin D. Take it how it resonates. Um, just, you know, healing, getting in your spotlight. Like I said, it's incomparable who you are. You can't be compared to anybody else, and you really truly believe nobody could, you know, compare to you, and that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? When people hear that, it's just like, I can't compare to you. You can't compare to me, and they still get like up in arms, like you telling them this. It's like, no, you are yourself, and I'm mine, and if we could both accept that, we could come together in true form. But, you know, some people don't really like themselves to see their own blessings and their own gifts. So it is what it is. Overall energy, the sun. Man, I like that. I like that. Okay. Real sexy. Real sexy. Like, okay, shit. We got away from some assholes, whoever, you know what I mean, that was allowing us to, you know, to question ourselves. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you this. There's probably one, two, three, four, five cards in the reverse. Versus one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight cards in the upright. You feel me? And one, two, three of them are major arcanas. Advice that we have for our strong and courageous Empress energy. Any advice? It's definitely asking you to stay focused no matter who comes in. And the Chariot in reverse under the Six of Cups is like, you have to balance old and new. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to balance you and a new person. Right? The ways of things. And it's not to, this is definitely like, yo, remember that last time where you put all your focus into one person and they didn't give you nothing and you just completely ignore your life for years? Yeah, nah, we're not doing around these parts. That's done. That cycle has ended. The fact that you got the wheel here. Okay? Let me tell you, in one column, strength in the upright, position in reverse, 4 coins in reverse, 3 of wands in reverse. Okay? Second column, You got the Empress in the upright, the cycles, the wheel in the upright, the Three of Coins in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright. You got the last column, you got the Knight of Wands in the upright, the Four of Cups in the upright, the Six of Cups in the upright, and the Chariot in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay focused. Stay focused. Like, you've already given so much to other people, and you gained yourself so much, and you've been through times where things were stalled and delayed, and you regained patience, and it's actually to stay focused in this new thing. Like, keep that. Whatever you've learned, keep that in what's coming up, because there's brighter days ahead, baby. And this is all for you. Okay, any advice? Five of Diamonds. Contemplating what's of value of your time, of your energy. You know? King of Hearts. Man, listen. Like, the King of Hearts is a very loving individual, generous, just so about what they love, what they like, a really good friend, and an even better lover. And just because they're the King of Hearts, don't mean like, they soft. Don't mean that they can be taken advantage of. They're king. Okay? Kings can see the bullshit. What else we got? Ace of Clubs. You on point when it comes to your mind. Okay, so you're contemplating about, what's valuable. And that's okay, because that's what the five is. The five is like a middle passage. The five is like contemplative mode. The five is rest. The five is, meditation. The five is, your strategy, okay? Seeing things for what they are. Hope, pros and cons, weighing your list, acceptance of things. You feel me? Just like growth and change and all of that. Diamonds is obviously, the coin. But what's of value? Yeah. What's of value? King of Hearts is what's of value. And it's like the King of Wands, keep me focused. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're on point. Like, you're probably more intuitive. You're probably more observant. You're probably more just direct about your approach. Is the ace. Okay? And aces are always like opportunity and beginnings and awakenings and visions and just, just overall like light bulb went on. Okay? Queen of Diamonds. Come on now. Come on now. Overall energy. I couldn't make this up if I'm honest with you. So there's so much growth here, and I'm so happy. I think that's the end of our messages. It's about to hit 30 minutes in less than a minute. So I love you guys. Peace and love. And until next time.